Hello. Um, yeah, so bit of an update, bit gutted. The day has finally come. My workplace have let me go. They've said that my contract's up. Unfortunately, I am one of 15 lads that got let go today. I I was expecting it. Um, if I'd have just scanned my face, I'd still be there. And I kind of like mixed emotions because I get on really well with the lads there. My team leader and my key op have done loads to sort of defend me. They really wanted me to scan my face on that, but the scanner, but I just had to. I can't do it. I just don't want to do it. I know a lot of workplaces are going to bring it in eventually. I know it's becoming a new thing, but I stand by how I feel, and it's replacing members of staff in the office, um, which reduces expenses for the business owner and increases profits. And it also gives more. You're being watched, basically. They're monitoring your staff, and I just don't agree on that. I think that we should have that little bit of freedom, and I think we're losing it every time we allow systems like this in place. So I will always stand by how I feel. As for leaving, never been made redundant before, so it's a bit of a strange one. Even though I knew it was going to happen, it still feels surreal because I was never late. I was always on time. I worked hard. I did really good quality work. They had no reason to let me go, but they basically said that my contract is up. My contract isn't up for another 2 months. They've just used this opportunity to get rid of me because I'm the last one that's not scanning his face. So I kind of get why they've done it. That's why I knew. It's my birthday tomorrow. It's Tuesday today. It's my birthday Wednesday 12th, and I brought in cakes for everyone yesterday because I knew it was either yesterday. I thought yesterday was the day, but they said the meeting's tomorrow first thing, so it was today where they let everyone go. I didn't think there was going to be as many staff go, so it's quite sad that I'm not the only one. Yeah, it's a bit poo. A lot of them were gutted when I was shaking their hands. They were proper gutted, and they just never expected it. But it's all right. I knew. It was always going to happen. Even if they kept me on now, they'd have waited for my contract to run out, and they'd have got rid of me then anyway. So yeah, on to new things. And there's on my way home, I was going to go and see a lad that I know that I went and did a day for, welding, just gym equipment. And they offered me the job at the time, and I actually turned it down. I did a full day, and I felt bad that I didn't want it because it just wasn't what I was expecting. It was very dirty, really smoky. I said about vents, and they said, it's something they'll get in the future. It's been 2 years, and I still can't see him in the workshop. But I thought, as a last resort, I'll just go in there. This is just how I work. If I'm ever looking for another job, I always look. And I didn't go. I might still, but I just sat thinking, if I go and do that, I'll be stuck in another job welding for someone else on the same wage. I think they pay a little bit more than my old place actually, which you'd be like, why don't you just go and do it? And that's the sort of other side of me that's thinking that. But I feel like if I go for this next job, and if he has got the work, he might not even have the work. I feel like I'll get stuck in another job, and another year or two will go, and then I'll be 38 then, nearly 40, still not really giving it a chance to work for myself. So just having like a hard think. It's like I might need this time, really, just 24 hours just to figure out where I'm at. This is basically how I feel now. I I don't I don't want to work for someone else yet without really giving it a good chance for doing my own thing. So I'm thinking that this could be the kick up the arse I needed to go out and have to find work for myself. And I know it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. In fact, it's already tough because my mortgage broker said that my mortgage application that I've applied for, they didn't quite understand my pay slips. So they needed to contact my workplace. Well, that I'm still not been given my welcome pack or application pack, whatever it is. Yeah, I think it's application pack. This has been a week and two weeks nearly now, and I've still not heard anything from them. So I'm a bit nervous that they're going to get in touch with my workplace and then won't have the job that they think I have. So that's my only worry. And if that's the case, then my remortgage won't go through. So I won't get the money that I need to start work on my kitchen. I need to do the kitchen to sell a house, so I can't even sell a house. I could probably tidy it up and get it on, but I've got that, and yeah, if even without that money, my mortgage is going to go up £350 a month just by the interest rate. So yeah, it's going to variable rate. I think it's 7.65 or 7.85. I'm not quite sure, but it's going to add another 350 quid a month to my mortgage. So that's going to be a strain. So I'm thinking, my life, I've always thought, if I'm on, desert island, build a raft and get off. Don't just sit there and expect someone to come pick you up. And I'm like, if the expecting someone to pick me up is getting another job. So I've got to really switch my employee mindset off and really try my hardest to go out and find work, because I know once I get into that habit and I bust through that wall that's been preventing me from doing this for well over 10 years, I'm always going to be stuck relying on someone else to find me work and just get paid a set way. So yeah, back to my business ventures it goes. I think I'm really nervous, but it could be a blessing in disguise, or this could turn out to be a bit of a nightmare. I'll try and keep you updated. I really hope that it works out in my favour, because I had a good job. It was a very good job. The people were good, the hours were good, they had vents, they had air-fed masks. It was a good place, and they did a lot for me, and they were good holidays as well. So I've said goodbye to a very good job. I think they're the emotions that I'm feeling at the moment. A bit lost, but I'm doing this video now so that I can look back on myself and see how I felt, and hopefully I'm a little better off in my life when I look back at this. My partner's got qualifications anyway for a veterinary nurse, so she's finally got a certificate. She's on the register, so she can actually go and ask for a pay rise now, which is a good thing, which she deserves. She's been working for this practice for 6 years, pretty much doing what she's qualified to do now. So yeah, she should do well, which takes a little bit of pressure off me. But I don't want to be the bum at home. I want to be able to work hard and provide, and I'm thinking that if I can do this myself, I'll benefit better from it. I just really need to change this mindset. So I'm going to start doing some figures out now. Look for a place that I could rent. I've got my garage for little things, but if I'm doing big stuff, which I'm hoping to get my hands on, then I can get a bit. I've got a place to get the work in. I think I can do this. I'm feeling a bit weird about it, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I've lost my job, but yeah, I'm mad. I'm mad. Right, take care, everyone. Anyway, hopefully it's a good video when I get back to you, or a bit of progress on to do my own thing, and hopefully I'm not working for someone else. I mean, if I am, then I'm covering my ass, and that's because the mortgage is falling through, and I need to get the money in. But yeah, hopefully I'm doing a bit of jobs for myself. That's the plan anyway. I've got the time now. Just got to put it into practice and crack on. Take care. Goodbye.